Isaac and his mother.
There we go. Why am I in a different position? All right, now we see my my microphone there. Hello to anybody who's showing up early for the video on demand and stuff. I don't need no fucking Zen. I just need to get some Isaac wins. So instead of pushing for Hush, let's just take Isaac and work on a Satan run. Hey, Shannon. Curse of the Unknown 2-3 times in a row there. Oh, I don't have keys for that. Well, if we don't get keys for that, we're definitely restarting this. Part of the problem is that my thumbs are really sore from playing a lot of Isaac with the controller over the past week or two. Hey, Tempest. Sorry, I can't quite read that right now because I'm in a room fighting poop and worms. There we go. Tempest Live HQ. Hey. Toonie and Captain Chaz, Mr. Lightning. I like your frequent streams, top of the morning. Well, it's going to vary. So I'm streaming today, but I probably can't stream. So I have a podcast at 3 o'clock that I'm doing for someone. It should be short. I might be back on afterwards, but I think I'm just going to work on getting the studio set up. My apologies. My meeting with my endocrinologist got pushed out a month, so I haven't quite gotten this kind of heartburn stuff sorted out. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing a podcast at 3 this afternoon, and then tomorrow I have doctor's appointment, and I have to do a bunch of prep stuff because I'm doing the hang up Wednesday night, but then Thursday, Arden's coming over to shoot 2 videos, and then Friday I shoot 2 more videos. So I'll only be streaming in the gaps between working on video things. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to get done because I'm gonna go to Florida and visit Christian, and also, you know, I just like to get ahead on work if I can. The first time in about 6 or 7 months, I've got what was slightly ahead. It's not a Matt and Arden stream. Arden's coming over to record videos for the Atheist Debates Project. That's where they'll be posted. Wow, I hate those things because they fire a little bit faster. Do you drive to Florida or fly when you go? I've driven, but this time I'm flying. I'm fully vaccinated. I talked to my doctors, and I'm able to actually fly, so we can have a good visit that doesn't involve 2 days of driving each way. For some reason I love listening to your stream while doing my work. Well, good. Hopefully I keep it going. Arden is amazing. Yes. Hey, Matt, when do we play chess? Maybe after Isaac? I'm not sure. Good morning, Jim and Julie. How we doing? All right, so We haven't found the item room yet, and we haven't found a second key. Those are going to be important. And that was 3 close calls there just from really picking bad ways. I think the file just lets me walk over spikes. Causes spikes to retract to the floor. Works for the curse room. You no longer take damage entering or leaving. Hey, that's nice. Oh, my arms get tired. Nice. Great show on Sunday. Which one? Oh, wait. Oh, did Jim do Talk Heathen on Sunday? Give me a file on a floor with... Oh, that was bullshit. I thought I had to go that way, and I still lost damage over it. Anyway, give me a file on a floor with nothing... No spike tiles? Oh, I'm not a pro, and definitely not a Sinvicta level pro. There ain't too many of those. I'm a newbie who lost to Hush yesterday with 14 damage when I still need 3 Hush wins to be able to unlock anything. It's the purplish one. It looks like growth horns, but it looks lighter than that to me. I don't think any of them are bad except for experimental treatment, but... Oh, wait, that's adrenaline. For every empty red heart container, Isaac gains damage up and his body increases in size. Only works on full hearts. Damage not... Yeah, we're not taking that crap. Oh, wait. Should we? For every empty red heart container. So it only does me good when I'm taking damage. I don't want to be taking damage. So... If I could pick it up and put it back down and re-roll it, I would. But it's a passive item, so I can't. So we'll just re-roll it. I'm not here to sell you on a game, Larezel. Play whatever you like for whatever reason you like. And by the way, did anybody here say it was fabulous? People come in and tell me what game they think's fabulous all the time, and a lot of times I just don't like them. Plus 10% image max health. Every time this does damage, it has a chance to drop 2. Wow. I think I have to take Sharp Straw. I don't really know how to use Sharp Straw properly. Oh well. Let's see. Ooh, I need to check something real quick. My laptop's supposed to be arriving tomorrow. And I thought it'd be a good idea to check the tracking because one time it arrived a day early. Evidently, it's arriving tomorrow by 9 p.m. So, okay. Keep an eye on that. Hi, Matt. I'm your troll for today. Well, I'll just ban you right now. Make it quick and easy. Hang on. Let me get to that. Another laptop that's getting crazy. Well, it's only, let's see. This is number 5, and it should be the final one. Oh my God. So the first laptop was broken. They sent a replacement, which had a technical problem that they failed to resolve, and I sent it back, and I went and bought a Dell G7 laptop, which worked perfectly, but ended up having a bad battery that went to 0% and never recharged. So I took it back, and I got an MSI, but that had a 3060 in it. It had the power cable was in the wrong position, and it crashed 2 or 3 times in the first day. So I took that one back, and what should be delivered tomorrow is an Alienware M15R4. So I went from a Razer 15-inch to something that cost about $600 more over the course of continually sending back laptops just so I could get one that would be good enough and actually functions, I hope, so that I can do shows from someplace other than my house. And one of the things is all of them have shitty cameras. So I've already got the audio set up. I've got my Zoom H6, which will be the on-the-go, full-on mixer interface for that laptop, which means that I can then use my Sennheiser lav mic packs, which have good sound. And then since I take my camera with me to record stuff, I can also use the HD60 Plus or 60S Plus to bring in a camera feed, and I already have a light mounted. So the only thing that'll be really different from the standpoint of doing a live show is that I just won't be here, and I may not have, like here I have gigabit internet. Well, there's a reason you're having problems with the laptops, which is what I was going to get to, but yeah. Yeah, it'll be entirely internet dependent at that point, because I'll have a Go rig that's almost as good as this, or at least good enough to do shows. The reason you're having bad luck with laptops is because of the pandemic. There's chip shortages. There are corners being cut, and I talked to people. I talked to a friend of mine, and I talked to somebody, 2 different people at the Best Buy and everything. And one of them worked for Alienware, and they're all saying the same thing, that there's like a good series of laptops, then the pandemic hits, and there's a bunch of bad stuff, and now it's starting to improve. So yeah, there's a lot of them just being sent back. All right. When I gradually exited Christian thinking, I knew I'd have issues with my Christian wife, but I never thought I'd have to say, if we have a son, no, we're not having his genitals mutilated just so he doesn't feel different from boys in the locker room. She claimed her views because of religious reasons, but that's not even remotely a religious argument. Yeah. Not a lot of mask holes in secular Sweden, but most people don't wear masks, and no one feels they have a right to tell anyone else what to do either way. Most people don't wear masks? That makes it sound like there are more mask holes there. No one feels they have a right to tell anyone else to do either way? That's sad. You're lucky that you haven't all died. Lovely, it's Matt. Hi, how are you? Got my second shot today. Congrats, Sedan 3, for your second shot. Woohoo! Alienware isn't bad for consumers. If things keep going south, I'd recommend a Lenovo P1. We buy them in bulk for developers and graphics guys. Most of the high-end ones are on back order. Yeah, that's the thing. Ford has filled several stadiums full of trucks because they can't get chips. Yep. No one would ever dream of telling someone else what to do. Yeah, but this isn't about me telling someone else what to do. This is about the government telling people what to do in order to protect all of us, and that's part of it. Kind of stay away from most people anyway. That's the reason we don't all die like flies. Well, you came in and asked me to sell you on Isaac. You're not selling me on Sweden, but Isaac's better than Sweden, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm going to take Sharp Straw for the first time. This could go horribly wrong, but I like the big damage. We also need to find the secret room, which I'm going Guess it's right here. Or here. Because I'd really love a key, but we're going to take all pills. Luck down. Okay, I can take a pheromones with me. Well, once again, we got a starting floor where we needed a key and don't have any. I mean, okay, I guess technically there's a key there along with Spider Mind. All right, let's see what's free. It's the key. Yeah, just in case we get points, we'll come back for Spider Mind. Or if we get coins, we'll come back for Spider Mind. Why is man so good at gaming? I'm not very good. Not anymore. Once upon a time, I was great. Things like Counter-Strike. I'm not good at this. Aw. Probably going to lose everything right here. Damn it. These guys move weirdly. I can't hardly hit them. I can't stay away from them. They move quickly and weirdly. Oh my god. I'd been forgetting to use Sharp Straw too. If I'd have been using Sharp Straw, that would have gone much easier. All right, we'll take Cat of Nine Tails. And we do have a second key, so we can go back. Well, isn't that nice? We're guaranteed Bookworm, Book of Shadows, Bible. Come on. Book of Revelation. Revelation gets me a Soul Heart. The Bible guarantees a Mom and It Lives kill. But I think Sharp Straw is just too damn good. My phone's buzzing. One bomb, one key. I guess we can find a secret room and get into an item room. It's a shame we won't have the D6 anymore, but for some insane reason, it appears to be illegal for the government to tell us to wear masks. Wow, we got another library at the beginning of the next floor. Yeah, I'd rework your constitution because, I mean, you know, I'm not saying, oh, the government should be able to dictate this, that, and everything else, but in matters of public health crises, just seems like that absolutely has to be power. If not, you have no way of keeping order and maintaining health. It's bizarre. But hey. Aw. Bad guy in here to fire me the second we get in the room. Well, we're going to take Guppy's tail, that's for sure. And I guess I'll take those flies. So the file lets me get free cursed rooms. If only I can get more damage and stuff. Whoa, nice try there, fire. Luckily my movement is just fast enough to dodge that bullet. That is not something I'm interested in. But I'll take it, because I got no D6 to reroll. And now I have no keys, so now I gotta get 2 keys on this floor. Oh, that little shit. Did you see him? He dug right out through that. Fuck? No, I don't want to take calls from unknown name. Good morning, Quezitron. Sorry. Ah, all the spikes retract. There we go. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go. Definitely was an unforeseen downside to having all that personal freedom by law. Was it being changed to probably less than zero? Wow. Used to make a lot of extra money playing on the weekend playing piano for churches. Now I don't even want to support any of the religions and non-believer. I kept turning down offers. Accused of wasting talent. What would you do? Find a piano bar? I mean, you know. I know you are not the only person who's a non-believer who works for a church. I know lots of them. They contact me all the time saying, hey, is it okay for me doing this? I'm like, you're trying to earn a living. If you don't have any other options, or if that's the best option, how could I possibly say there was something wrong with it? It's not like you're actually, oh, there we go, doing anything that is, you know, ideologically in support of it. Oh, I knew I was going to take damage there, but I had to get away from the one that's going to explode. Cost us a devil deal. Oh, let's go check the rest of this. There's the store. Really was hoping we'd get a key here. But instead, we're going to take maybe nothing. I'm gonna put a bomb here, though. That guy's got a nickel. I don't think the secret room can be there. I only have one freaking... Oh, I don't have any keys. I only have one bomb left. It's not it. That could be... Please give me the damn keys. There's a sack there. Good sign. Yes, we got 2 keys. And, you know, everything pro in me says don't go in this room. You've already got Bookworm. There aren't any other books that you would seriously consider using over Sharpstraw. And you're not sure that you're going to get books. You might get something else, and you might get a fight in here. And it would be nice to have a key for the next floor to get into the item room. And I already have Bookworm, so... It's just that door looks so damn inviting. All right, you mark my words. We're going to go in there. And we're going to get jumped, and it's going to be a waste of 2 keys. Nope. All right, so monster manual we don't care about, but we'll make one real quick. And the book, Anarchist Cookbook, we definitely don't want. And we don't care about the battery, but I'll pick it up. All right, so we got 1 key left for the item room on the next floor. But no bombs. All right. Good day, Matt in chat. Yep. How you doing? This is Widow. I knew it. I was like, it's going to be super fast jumping Widow. Well, we got damage. We lost our devil deal because I'm sloppy. But we'd already lost it. Hello, Tidyman J. Oh my God, Matt's fighting my 10th grade biology teacher. Okay. Ooh, we're not opening that just because we don't have enough keys. Oh my God, I had no idea that one of them would shoot creep. I didn't think that was possible to shoot creep. No, we're sticking with the file for now. All right, we'll take Bomber Boy because I need bombs. Speed down, great. Nope. We're sticking with that, especially with speed down. Way to get in there. Time for a Whataburger run. Why the fuck would anybody voluntarily go to a Whataburger? I've been boycotting them since 2005, but I get it. You like what you like, and sometimes you don't care if you're promoting a shitty Christian organization that is against church-state separation. Oh, I slid right into that fucking damage. We have to buy this. We probably also have to buy that. Oh, bite me, game. I think that's all we can buy. don't want to use the tower. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to drop it like it's hot. Pick up the file again. There we go. So now we get this key. That bomb. Can't get the other hearts without using bombs. Yeah, because Curse of the Unknown, I don't know how much we need them. I think we need one more. We can hope that one drops. No. Nope. Not there. Ah, damn it. Yes, I need to start using Sharp Straw more. Because Sharp Straw can drop red hearts. Let's go back. I want to use at least one bomb to get one full heart. Can't get that full heart at all. Can't get that one. Alright. We can get this half heart for a bomb. That seems like a complete screw job. Oh, although with these bombs... Anyway. Anyone know the difference between this game and Rebirth? This is Rebirth. It's just 3 DLCs after Rebirth. Binding of Isaac was a Flash game. Binding of Isaac Rebirth was the one that came out on PC and PS5 and or PS4 and all that, which is this. Then there was Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus, and now we're on Repentance. All right. Now that we're caught up on that, let's go to the super secret room. That often has lots of hearts. It does not, but it's got lots of pills. Amnesia. 48-hour energy. Speed down. Shot speed up.
I found pills.
That was a room that did not really help me at all. Yeah, stop talking about chocolate. God, this guy is spawning stuff and putting so much creep out that I can't see. Take ball bandage, and we're gonna get the fuck off this floor entirely. I just want to go have chocolate now. You can talk about chocolate. I was just making a joke that now I just want chocolate. Well, we're at 3 health. We need some soul hearts to keep our chance at Devil Deal. Damn it. I'm trying to avoid these exploding things. I'm using Sharp Straw. No, I don't want speed down. Anarcho-doomerism. Welcome to my channel. You walk in and your first comment is, I hate right-wingers. Let's vote, chat. Should we just ban anarcho-doomerism or just time them out so that maybe they can learn a lesson? Is this worth having them try to learn how to interact with people at all? Like to walk in and say hello or anything? Let's see. Timeout, ban, timeout. I vote for mute. Timeout, mute. Okay. I don't know. Some of you are like ban, ban, ban. I'm going to go with timeout, even though I'm 99% sure that this is just a troll account. I could be wrong. All right, 99 is a little high, 80%. But we'll time you out. Take some time to think about how you interact with people when you first show up in their space. Are there anarcho-doomerism? I went for timeout. I'm weak. The second comment deserves a ban now? What was the second comment? I didn't see a second comment. Sorry. And now I can't see it at all. Something about us being sensitive. Why do you all hate dissenting opinions? See, I told you this was somebody who was fucking trolling. But, okay, we went with a timeout. So, you know, in 10 minutes they can come back and then we can ban them. Yeah, to say too sensitive for dissenting opinions to the guy who debates more than probably anybody they've ever met in their life. Yep. Gosh, I'm just so afraid of dissenting opinions. No, I'm not afraid of anything, but I tell you what I don't like. I don't like when somebody comes in and the first thing out of their mouth is telling me what they hate. Even if it's something I also hate. But in this case, it's not something because he hates the people. He hates conservatives. I don't hate conservatives. I hate what they do. I hate what they stand for. But I don't hate the people. And so when you come in and you say something that monumentally ignorant to start with, it's just funny. You're afraid of dissent. No, you're afraid of a reasonable conversation or attempting to be a decent human being or to say hello or anything, you know. You just wanted to come in and troll. Well, congratulations. And you successfully got us to even talk about you when you weren't here. So, I mean, that's a good deal. I mean, since clearly you wanted attention, and that's the thing for almost all of these, is they're mad because I have more subscribers or followers, or they're mad because mommy didn't love them enough, and they need attention, or they want approval, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Who can tell all the weird things that are going on in their head? Aw, a Greek fight. Thought I had oh my god, I thought I had successfully dodged that several times. But also that dude decided to jump at the last second. Hooray. Two rooms that are virtually identical. I got like a nickel and a dime in them? That's weird. That microphone looks like some crazy high-tech game monster. Well, you can only see part of it anyway, but now it's just a Bluebird. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an outstanding mic, and that's, you know, it's got a shock mount in there so that, you know, when I pound on the table in frustration at the game, it doesn't rattle the mic itself. All right. Wow. Wow. You guys suck so bad. heard no difference when you moved the mic closer. That's good, right? Well, it's tuned pretty well. I mean, if I really, really, really move it in like this so that we're doing some ASMR type stuff, but you'll hear that. But yeah, out here in this range right here, it shouldn't be very much different at all. Oh my God, we're gonna die right here. And I told you. Hang on. Hello? Fucking doctor's office, and then I say hello and nobody's there. All right, we'll try it with Bethany, just because I like the wisps. That mic can pick up the sound of a spider crawling on the table. No, it can't. It's intentionally tuned, so it can't do that. I can actually have audio running in here that you can't hear because it won't feed back. Well, Bouncing Cow, to each their own. Some people have wanted it. Oh, shit. Now I gotta... Hang on, let me figure out what's up with this voicemail and why they fucking didn't answer. Give me just a minute. All right, let me check. All right. Let's get a wisp going. Well, yes, we'll take Seraphim. A familiar. Shoot Sacred Heart Tears. You believe what? Children are our future. since we got a passive item instead of an active item, we're really just stuck on bare bones regular wisps for a while. But I'm not going to complain because, you know, hey, we got Seraphim, the minion, not the actual. Let's see. Let me clarify with nuance then. Right-wingers hate mass vaccines and healthcare. They are a little plague on humanity, and we'd better off as a species without them. How am I wrong? You're wrong because, A, you can change people's mind, but you're not going to do it that way, and you're talking to somebody who's an expert in changing people's mind. And number two, nobody here knows you from a hole in the wall, and you walked into a channel where I'm under attack every day, all day. Troll, 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 troll. And what did you do? You started off by talking about who you hate. Not hi, not hey, what are we talking about in here? Nothing. You walked into my space, nobody knows who the fuck you are, and you said something boneheadedly stupid. What the fuck did you expect would happen, jackass? How many rooms you think you can just march in? Hey, let me walk into a hotel lobby. I hate right-wingers. People are going to think you're a shitty nut who doesn't know how to interact with people, which is exactly what you did. That's what you did wrong. Now, how are we going to resolve this anarcho-doomerism? Are you going to acknowledge that you did it all wrong and apologize and not do it again, and then maybe you get to hang out? Or am I just going to click ban? Tick tock, tick tock. You waited out your timeout. Give me some kind of answer. Why would you care? All right, bye, bitch. You got what you wanted. Congratulations. You basically said, I'd like for you to ban me. Wish granted, motherfucker. Some people, it's just like it's not even I mean, I know I appear amused. It's weirdly amusing and not amusing all at the same time. We should have a channel benefit comes back in 5 minutes with a different name. Well, that account, I checked the date on it, was from like October 2020. I don't think he's one of the trolls who's likely to have, you know, a bunch of sock puppets. I think he used an actual account. And I don't think, you know, I think if he comes back in under a false name, he would be proving that he does care. Because his whole comment at the end there was, why would I care? And I'm like, I know you care. You know why? You know how I know you care? Because you came into my channel to get my attention. I didn't go to your channel to get your attention. That's how I know you care. I know this is a gaming session. Well, I do all kinds of stuff here. But I was wondering if you had any content you can direct me to that discusses the value of marriage without religion. No. I'd say religion is irrelevant to the value of marriage. I'd say that everything about marriage, the only things that matter, have nothing to do with religion. My marriage was sanctioned by the government and it was official paperwork. It is a legal contract between two people. It has nothing to do. If you get married in a church and you don't do the paperwork, you're not married. Now, granted, you might be common law married and that other stuff, but when you say discuss the value of marriage without religion, I went with the concept of marriage because the value of marriage is entirely for the two parties and with respect to taxes and other stuff and generic benefits. You know, like you are automatically, if you are on paper their spouse or partner, you are automatically their legal representative should something go awry. Religion doesn't add anything to marriage. It just adds complications to marriage. Yeah, it's like the value of a loan contract without religion. Yeah. Well, we got no active item. And I guess we just go to the boss. Well, I did not mean to pick up the matchbook. Not that it hurt me. I did lose a wisp over that. Quite frankly, I don't give a shit what any god or any government thinks about any relationship I'm in. The only reason to get married was to have whatever tax benefits and other stuff that came along with it, because I don't need somebody validating my relationships. Hey, full health. That's a good pill to find. I think marriage is somewhat keeping people together due to social pressure, admittedly much of that pressure I think religion is the one that's trying to use marriage to keep people together. Like I said, the only reason Beth and I ever got married, it wasn't to keep us together. It was just about the social and legal benefits that come with it. Those are good. So that stuff is good. Any other reason somebody would have to be married is probably a bad idea. Ooh, let's get you married in the eyes of God so that we force you guys to stay together. Hey, if you're not married in the eyes of God, you're going to hell or whatever else. There's nothing about it. Think you'll get married again? I don't know. I don't have any interest in getting the paper again, but that could change. Something could change, and I might be like, yeah, there's a really good reason for me to get that paperwork. Would I like to have, be in a long-term, relationship? Well, I have been for a year now, and nearly a year. But I don't know what'll happen. Got to find somebody who wants to put up with me a bit. Kristen's doing a stellar job of putting up with me and being awesome. All right. Let's get back to Isaac. That's fun. Yeah, there are places in the U.S. where common law marriage is a thing. And in some cases, even where it's not a thing, you could still argue for it in a court. Do I want any of those? I think I want the soul heart to try and guarantee my angel deal. Right now I got a 100% chance of an angel deal. Take that. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I'm playing Bethany, not Isaac. She can't use soul hearts. I just spent 5 coins for one silly charge. All right. Well, let's burn it then. Couldn't marriage also be an emotional thing? Sure, but what's the benefit? If I'm in a loving partnership with somebody, what am I not getting that marriage gets me? I mean, marriage in a legal sense doesn't add anything to my emotional state, and marriage in the religious state sense isn't going to add anything to my emotional state. Now, there's the social stuff. It's like, oh, they're married. But what marriage means has changed a lot too. People are in open marriages and all kinds of stuff. So if I need somebody else, either the government or a god or a group in society, to validate my relationship in order to feel good about it, that's already a problem. Yeah, what Quezatron just said. No, I want more active items because I'd like to see different stuff on Bethany. We have to go find the item room. I think those creatures exist just to make my wisps go away. Oh, I don't have a key for that. Hey, look, there's a key for that. Should have waited, could get an active item. We didn't. Just hit points up, but I'll take it, because Bethany needs hit points badly. Elf, shut the food. Warrior needs healing. Key for this chest. Maybe there's one in here. There's not. But what there is a wisp. Have 1 bomb, no keys. And I bet money that the secret door was right here, and it's not. Or the super secret, anyway. So let's go in. Fight with Ragman. There we go. That's good, because hit points is health up. This Eternal Heart will grab after the Angel deal. I don't remember. Holy Grail is a hit point up and gives flying. That's perfect. Okay, so we'll take that. I would fight the Angel, but I don't want to waste the only bomb I have on it, because odds are we're not going to get to Mega Satan anyway. Mega Satan. I'm starting to talk like Sinvicta. I've watched too much Sinvicta. You can get another before you go down. Another what? Oh, yeah, when there was a room where I could fly to get the bomb. Yeah, now I have flying. Well, there was a double bomb, but I also have flying, which means that I could, yeah. Okay, well, first thing, let's try to remember I have flying. That's one of the hardest things for me to remember in this game. Okay, terrain doesn't matter. Terrain doesn't matter. Terrain doesn't matter. You got flying. That little fucker stole one of my wisps, despite me running as quickly as I could for the safest place for someone with flying. Oh, this would be funny. So I'm gonna bet we get a greed fight on this floor instead of a store. On this floor, instead of a store, got a greed fight and nothing more. Well, what's this pill? Tears down. Well, great. Let's burn that.
The Hermit.
I think we take the battery. Right. Yeah, so we take the battery, we take the key, we don't need the heart. Maybe we put the rest of it in the machine? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing just fine, thanks. How long is the stream going to be? I don't know. Well, I can tell you this. I'll be stopping at 2 at the latest. Matter of fact, hey, Google, set a timer for 2 p.m. Hey, Google, set an alarm for 2 p.m. Thank you. I have a podcast at 3, so it won't be any longer than that, although I may come back. Damn, there goes another wisp. Why am I losing so many wisps when I have flying? Just sloppy. Sloppy as fuck. Tinted rock right there. Oh, I shouldn't be blowing up tinted rocks because they're just soul hearts. And I really don't need soul hearts. They're nothing. Wow. So we got flat penny. And is that hive mind? Or spider bite? Is that the slow one? It's bursting sack. Okay, we'll take it. And then the question becomes flat penny or the matchstick. I think flat penny. All right, let's see. Where can we watch or listen to podcasts assuming it's live? It's not live. I don't know of any live podcasts. But it's just somebody with a small channel wants to do an interview. I shared it out on Twitter. Or maybe it is live. I don't know. Maybe it is live. think there's going to be a good reason to do this fight with one key. Nah, we need the key for the next level. Let me make sure this southern area. Oh, that's where the boss is. So up at the top is nothing but a big long room. Oh, we may get a planetarium. That's the reason I'm doing full clears. I would love to get a planetarium. There goes another fucking wisp. These wisps are so fragile. I know they get a little sturdier when you build them off of an active item and they have better effects, but I'm not finding an active item, which kind of sucks. And so I keep getting stuck with these little fucking flimsy ass wisps that die the second they touch anything, or if they get hit by a stray bullet. What is the chances of return to modern day debate? 100%. I'm doing a debate there on June 5th. They decided to make some changes to their moderation, and this is their one and only chance to make it so that I'll come back. And if this doesn't go well, it'll be the last one I do there. Oh my God, what happened to all my soul hearts? Wow. Oh my God, just fucking appear right on top of me? Are you kidding? Ears up. And that's some bullshit. All right, down we go. Well, I'm the most popular thing at the Modern Day Debates channel by a long shot. Probably the only one that gets paid for any debates there. And I would love to have a format like that. The problem is that they had policies on moderating chat that meant that every time I showed up, a parade of fucking douche nozzles were just going to sit there and talk shit the whole debate. They're not at all interested in the actual debate or learning anything or anything in the ballpark of it. They just want to come in and call me names. And it got exhausting because why should I do all this work if the chat's going to be overrun with people calling me a Nazi, suggesting I'm a big fat fucking stupid liar who doesn't understand anything and doesn't answer questions? I mean, it's just too much. It doesn't offend me. It doesn't bother me. It makes me sad. It makes me sad that there's a bunch of small-minded, ignorant fucks who want to stay small-minded, ignorant fucks, and that they're happy to come in and just spew shit at me everywhere I go. The other thing that convinced me is that I did a debate on Pints with Aquinas, and those same people showed up there. So it's not so much that Pints with Aquinas is the problem or modern day debates is the problem. It's that I'm evidently so good at what I do that there's an entire group of people who have dedicated their lives to following me around to talk shit. And, you know, if that's the case, cool. You know what they did do? They guaranteed that I get paid more. Because if I was willing to work for a couple $100 and now I won't work on your channel anymore, all of a sudden, what happens? Well, one of the things to potentially entice me back is to pay me more money. So the little fucking trolls, they're just making me more money. They're not doing anything to stop me or slow me down. They can't. They know they can't offer a rebuttal. But yeah, I'll come back and debate for more money. I'll sit there and let people call me a Nazi for money. It's not going to hurt me at all to have somebody call me a Nazi. There's enough people lying about me that it's too funny. All right. Must be an awesome life if you have nothing more to worry about in your life than to troll people. Yeah. Wow, what are you guys doing this Saturday night? Well, we're going to get together and with some fake names, go in and watch this debate on YouTube and call this guy names. And because not just one guy, it's a group of people that this is what they enjoy doing or what they feel is necessary. Because they've been duped by Darth Dawkins or Canadian Catholic. Well, actually, Canadian Catholic hasn't duped anybody but himself. He was supposed to end my career a couple months ago, I thought. I was never going to be on Atheist Experience again. Oops. Should not have taken that like that. Flatpenny's doing us a number on getting keys, but I have to bomb this and hope that I get all 5 of them. So really what we want to do is walk in, keep going straight to right there. Okay. Well, I didn't quite get all of them. What did Canadian Catholic think was going to happen that would end your career? I don't know. You'd have to ask him. He just made a big announcement on his YouTube saying, I'm going to go. He was going to show that I had no rebuttal to this argument of his, and it was going to expose me as a fraud, and there would be no more Atheist Experience and all that. But, you know, these people are delusional. I had a really batshit crazy conspiracy theorist with anti-Vatican stuff who has a truth organization or something. Which is sub mode and helps get rid of that crap. I wonder if YouTube has something like that. Well, it doesn't, though. I got the same people keep coming in here. They just have to go make new accounts to do it, which is what they do on the Atheist Experience page. It's what they do on all of them. They just go make a new account, log in, and say the same thing they were going to say. And they think this makes them, I don't know, world champion something or other. I have a favorite debate opponent, or at least one of the most decent arguments. Well, Blake was a favorite debate opponent for a while because we got along, but he's since then said some really terrible anti-LGBTQ things. I don't really have any interest in working with him anymore. Unlike Hitchens, I don't find a debate opponent I can beat up on and then run around doing an event after event after event after event with the same person. I don't view debates as if they're a tour where we're both on the same team. I mean, I also don't view them as WWE events, so. Keep forgetting I have flying. I'm desperately tagging or jumping around these. Sorry for the double tag. I clicked the YouTube link you retweeted about the interview. It said it's going live in 2 hours. Are you sure it's at 3 and not 2? Well, it's 12:06. Live in 113 minutes. May 11th, 2 p.m. Hey, Google, change the 2 p.m. alarm to a 1:30 p.m. alarm. Fuck. He's on Eastern time, and he said that in the original message when he wanted to do it at 8 p.m. Eastern. Anyway, it's just a half hour, so I'll do that at 2. Thanks for letting me know that the time was wrong. Appreciate it. Crap, I didn't hear you. Who you said? Who was it again? Sorry, man. What was? I don't know what you're talking about. I've moved on to other things. What the fuck is going on with my throat? Like you, Hitchens actually lost a debate. I'd say he lost several. But... I had those conspiracy theories at the debate meetup. Not enough bong hits? Well, I can try. All right. Continuing on. Hey, and you have flying. Spikes on the ground, and none of that stuff matters. Come on. Damn it. I knew I was going to get stuck there, and I have flying. Holy shit. It's because I don't have spectral tears. I've got one dude shooting at me. There we go. Please die. Please. I need spectral tears so bad. Few things could matter more to me than spectral fucking tears. I don't know why I'm bombing that. We'll take it. Bumbo want coin. I wonder what happens if we get Bumbo as a boss with that. Did you ever smoke weed? Today or? Of course I've smoked weed. I didn't used to be fond of getting high at all because I like my brain when it's working. But I've talked about this before, that the diabetic neuropathy, the pain's so bad on occasion that, yeah, I'll smoke weed. I don't think it did anything for the pain. I think it makes me not give a fuck about it, but I like it. Do you have a favorite atheist, philosopher, thinker, idealist, speaker, etc. besides yourself? No, I stopped having favorites. All right. Damn it. Well, we haven't found the item room, so we definitely have to go back because getting an activated item on Bethany is crucial. Now we have enough keys and bombs. That's not the suit. What? Secret room couldn't be over here. Wow, there must be a big section. Is this an XL floor? Nope. All right. Well, we'll head over here. See what we find. Legitimately, I figured the secret room had to be right here. Nope, evidently not. You should have a favorites command so that we can just call you. Yeah, I'm going to be redoing all kinds of stuff on Streamlabs. So the new laptop should be arriving Wednesday. And once I get it completely configured and set up so that it will allow me to do my show on the road and stream games on the road and everything on the road, I'll also be updating Streamlabs and either getting rid of it because I'm tired of paying for something that does not work as it should, or I'll be getting it fixed. I don't know what this pill is, but we're taking it.
Paralysis.
Well, that's brilliant. At least now we know what that pill is. The secret room's not there either. Get off to my left. I mean, it's clearly the secret room is just to the right of this. All right, Bumbo. You can steal a couple coins from me just because I have nothing to use them on. The spiders are gray because the bursting sack I have makes most spiders neutral to me. What happened to the Dell? Oh my god. The first Razer was cracked screen. The second Razer didn't work. Isaac ran at half speed on battery, which it turns out is working as expected because there's a bug in Isaac in the timer, and so it does that on other laptops. But I sent that back, and then I proved that they were wrong because the Dell actually played Isaac at full speed on battery, but it had a completely different integrated HD graphics card in it. But the Dell battery discharged down to 0% and wouldn't charge up again, so Dell told me I had to take it back because you can't have a laptop that doesn't work on battery at all. So I took that back, got that replaced with an MSI. I brought the MSI home. It had a number of problems, locked up a couple of times. I took it back. I ordered an Alienware M15R4. So now my $1,500 laptop's now like a $2,200 laptop or whatever, and it should be arriving here tomorrow. This has been an expensive, nightmarish thing because laptops are completely in an unreliable state right now because of the pandemic and the fact that there are chip shortages. Wow. Bite me, game. That was perfectly. There are chip shortages and other shit. So yeah, that's what happened with the Dell. I think that's just like a damage up. Boom, boom, boom. No, taking damage. That causes me to fire a circle of tears around me. 10 damage tears. Not take damage, but since I don't have it, the game, by the way, I think you all should acknowledge, I'm playing Bethany, whose active item, the Book of Virtue, is amplified and enhanced by the other active items that you can pick up. And this game has refused to give me a single active item in this entire run. Like, I'm tempted to buy, is that the placebo? No, that's caffeine pills. So that's not even an active in the fucking store. It's a speed up. Gives me random pill. Did you ever take an IQ test? Many, many times. If I had to guess, you're 142. Am I close? Not really. I hate IQ tests. I hate the emphasis that people put on IQ tests because IQ tests show how good you are at taking IQ tests. And when I was in school, I took IQ tests, and based on the results of those, they kept sticking me off in special classes where I couldn't be with my friends, and I almost failed out of high school entirely for not working. I don't care what number shows up on the test. I've tested many, many times, and I know people with IQs who are higher than mine who are utterly unimpressive, and I know people with incredibly, like half what my number was, whatever, who have brilliance in some way. And so my thing is, okay, if it's only going to tell us how good we are at this particular type of thinking, which, by the way, is useful. I'm not saying that it's not testing something useful. It is. It's just that people put too much emphasis on it, and they think there's too much, they want to talk about the disparity between races or whatever else, when those could be problems with the test and everything else. Oh, let's see. Best Isaac games are the ones with trolls. Yeah. I guess I'm taking a break and answering questions for a little bit, so let me put some working hands lotion on. I think I heard somewhere that IQ tests were originally made to prove that white people were smarter than minorities. I've heard that too, but I don't think it's actually true. I think that while there may be people with that sort of motivation, I don't think that was the origin of an IQ test. I will say that the Myers-Briggs personality test is a load of bullshit created by two people who had no expertise in any of the subjects, which is always extra amusing to me, because people are like, oh, I think you're this particular Myers-Briggs setup. And I'm like, first of all, what difference does it make? Second of all, how do you know that the test is telling you anything useful? Now you just need to tell us. Sorry. Tell you what? Sorry for tagging twice, but I wasn't sure if you saw my last question. But what does the criteria need to be for the atheist experience to be back in person? Oh, well, Jim can answer that question too, but I think we've decided that once the CDC guidelines are relaxed and we reach the 80% herd immunity, that we will probably start reopening the building. We'll probably do it in a gradual sense, where when the crew and hosts and everybody are comfortable being there, I would imagine I'd like to see about a month, four solid weeks of just crew and hosts and co-hosts and nobody else at the building, other than, the essential people, volunteers, just to make sure that everybody's back up to speed and comfortable with the way things go at the building before we allow anybody else to show up. When is your hot tub stream? I just went out and reset the hot tub today. I can't hot tub stream until the laptop shows up, because I need the laptop down there so that I can play Isaac in the hot tub, or play something in the hot tub. But is this an actual thing? Like, are there people streaming in the hot tub? Because people are like, keep asking about it, and I'm like, I can do it, and it won't bother me in the slightest. But I got to wait for the laptop to hear. Way more of a real answer than I expected. Well, you're like the 10th person to come in mentioning something about a hot tub stream and how it's evidently a deal. Yes, but their hot tub is in their living room, mostly attractive girls in bikinis. Oh. Well, now I'm going to do it. Once the laptop's in and set up, maybe Friday, when I get a good chunk of my work done, I will set up and broadcast a live hot tub streaming Binding of Isaac or something else. I'm not putting a bikini on. Fuck that. When I'm in my hot tub, it's just me. Then you can sell the water. Oh my God. That's disgusting. That shouldn't even be legal to sell your bathwater. Okay, well, I'm smaller than I used to be, so my boobs aren't as big, but I could definitely do a hot tub stream. Yeah, there's nothing here I want. I mean, okay, I'll take the battery. take that soul heart, and then I'll put 4 coins in here. Better get your YouTube monetized first because that clip could go viral. Well, these clips don't go on YouTube. The ones here on Twitch. But yes, I do need to get my YouTube monetized because YouTube's going to monetize it whether I want it to be monetized or not. So if somebody's going to make money off of it, I'd prefer it was me. Holy crap. Hello? Oh, no wonder it didn't want to pick that up. It shouldn't have picked that up because I only needed half a heart. This is just dumb. Oh, sorry. Sorry if you answered and I didn't hear. Do you specialize in any specific area of magic or just general magic? I'm a card, sleight of hands, and coin guy. I used to be massive cards. Not as much coin, but mostly cards. Lots and lots of rubber band stuff, which I still do. But as I got older, I was doing less and less close-up. I still love close-up. Close-up's probably my favorite to do. I've done some on stream and not just, that type of stuff, but rubber band tricks and everything. I was gonna do a card trick when I had Michael Kent on the Hang Up, but yes. But I decided not to. There's always rope and stuff handy because I can do rope tricks like that sort of thing. So where Scott? And you pull it right through your neck. But I mainly do now. I do a stage show that's magic and skepticism, and the whole point is to teach skepticism by using magic tricks. So, I don't know how much you know to be able to point to things that I do and don't do, but I do a mix of mentalism and just a bunch of, like I do Shattered, and you can look that up. I do it as a dowsing, an anti-dowsing, or an exposition of dowsing demonstration. I'm adding my own version of Cuba Libre to the show. But, yeah. When someone asks what you do for a living, what do you say? Depends on what mood I'm in and who's asking. I generally say I'm a professional speaker and magician. Because that's what I actually make money at. Matt in chat, random question. What do you guys think about teaching kids about profanity? I'm teaching my 4-year-old now. There's certain words she can't say at school, but I don't want to teach her that profanity is bad in general. That's what I would do. But I was at Esther's Follies with you and everyone after the Bat Cruise. That was some cool magic. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to Esther's Follies. Esther's Follies reopens June 17th. That's a Thursday. That is the opening night of the brand new Esther show after the year plus of them being off. Because of the pandemic, and I will be there. I don't care if I have to be in a hazmat suit. I will be there for my friend and the people who work there. It's just awesome. All right. Yeah, let's go. We did take damage there, and it cost us any kind of deal. Yeah, we'll take scent oil. Sure. I can tell you that the Magic and Skepticism show starts off with a custom thing that I took a multiplying bananas effect and did it to Ray Comfort audio. I can actually show that on screen. So yeah, when it comes time for me to practice that again, I'll probably do that on stream. But I have entire rooms of magic stuff in my house. That huge walk-in closet over there that used to be where my ex-wife kept her clothes, that's all magic props. Sanders floating tables and all kinds of stuff. There's 2 big props that stay out in the garage for big shows. And one of them is just a collector's item. I would never put it in the show. But the other one is, I have drawers and drawers of special cards, but I don't collect them in the sense of let me put cards in displays. But yeah. And the other one is a one-person illusion, kind of like Houdini's rope. It's called the web, and I like it, but it's problematic. I have to admit, you have way more patience with Ray Comfort than I would have. Well, I don't have patience with Ray Comfort anymore because the last time we did a discussion, he took the video and posted an edited version where he doesn't really appear at all. They're just showing me while I'm talking and me while he's talking. Luck down. Well, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Wow. Less luck and more damage for me. Well, we don't want to put a temperance. We can put it over here in this corner.
Temperance.
If we find a room that's going to get us back a lot of health. We'll go back and play the temperance game. Game sure is nice about giving me coins. I guess I should let Bumbo start picking them up. Wow. Little guy jumped halfway across the map to land and take out my wisp. And then goes away to where I can't hit him. Oh, you suck so bad, game. Interview I saw with Matt and Ray Comfort. Matt asked him to only show it in its entirety, not edited. Not quite sure which one you're talking about. I'm saying he posted a video where instead of showing the whole thing, him and me, they just focused on me because they wanted to insert things with like, look at Matt's reaction here and blah, blah, blah. But, I never would have told Ray or anybody else to post it in its entirety. I might have dared somebody to post it without editing it. But what I've always said is that any debate I do, I get an unedited copy. It was in a hotel room. I've never been in a hotel room with Ray Comfort. But anyway, what I want is an unedited copy so that I can post it on my channel. What are people doing tigers in Houston? Yeah. There's quite a few people. I know a lot of magicians that have big cats, and generally there's not an issue. But yeah, people get irresponsible. They do the same thing with big snakes, and it's bad for the rest of us who, wouldn't mind having big snakes because people don't know what the hell they're doing. Or the cute little thing gets too big and costs too much to take care of. I have to kill it. Oh my God, and the spider that doesn't do damage to me just took out my wisp. These wisps are too fragile, and it won't give me a fucking active item to make them less fragile. This is going to end up being a shit room. Wow. Here. Let me sit here where none of you fuckers can get to me. Then I also can't hit you, because I don't have spectral fucking tears. God, would you please give me something good? Anything good? I don't have the file. I have flying, so I can get in there, but I can't get out without taking damage. Just find the item room and stuff. Oh my god. One of them shoots on the orthogonal and or on the cardinal, one shoots on the diagonal. That's just cheating. How am I supposed to know which direction they're firing before until I witness it once? And then if it's going to be different every time. Oh, this game. Oh my god. That was some crazy speed. Glitter bombs? Please don't take my charges. There we go. I don't think glitter bombs are what I want. No, those are Nancy bombs. Well, it's a passive. So once again, the game's giving me nothing but passives while playing Bethany. Just a parade of passives. All right. Later, Mindshade. Apologize if I'm mistaken. Seems I am. Wait, I think it may have been with Lawrence Cross. I apologize. Well, no worries. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like I was offended at the notion. Once upon a time, I wouldn't have been bothered at all by being confused for Lawrence Krauss. It's a little more problematic now, but... Okay, so we can't do the challenge room because we just have too much health, which is something that will rarely be true in this game. I'm going to go ahead and check this room. Yay, luck up. All right, so we're going to lose half a heart coming out of here. And then we head over. I'd like to find the super secret room, and if it's full of hearts, then we can use this temperance machine to go crazy with the cheese whiz. So, first candidate location is right here. And there it is. It is not full of hearts. It just has one little soul heart in there. So... don't think there's any reason to do the temperance machine until after the boss. And if we do really good on the boss, we've got plenty of extra health. Oh my god, I hate when they change from one fire mode to another. I didn't know he was going to shoot brimstone laser. Oh my god, I'm over and... should not have been able to fucking touch me there. Alright, that at least healed me. Didn't get Devil Deal or Angel Deal. He shouldn't have been able to touch me at all. Well, I'm going to do 2 more. Okay. Well, that was a big nothing burger. Yeah, we don't need to keep talking about it. I don't think I want to go do a double room right now. I think I want to clear out single rooms in the hopes that I get more hearts. It's the exact same room that was in the other place. And if I blast that, he's going to put a bunch of troll bombs out. I hate those guys stealing my charges. Taking my wisps away. Should have waited on that wisp there. We really want to find the item room, and maybe this game will finally give me an active item. Well, we definitely don't want luck down. Hierophant. That'll at least give me some charge.
The Hierophant.
No, Hierophant, not Hierophant. Wow. All right, we've donated to the max we can. Loving the stream so far. Thanks so much. Well, we don't have spectral tears, so we can only hit these guys from back. Luckily, my little Seraphim's got Sacred Heart tears. Oh my god, I forgot I'd picked up the supersized bombs. That's what happens when you spend a lot of time talking in chat. You end up bombing yourself nearly to death because you forgot what you did 35 minutes ago. Let's see. If you don't mind a compliment, well, okay. I'd like to thank you for the 20 plus years of atheist experience. I found it a year and a bit ago, and it helped me learn from better logical and rational arguments. I owe everyone a big thank you for helping me refine my thought process. Well, thank you, Ultima Phoenix. I've only been doing it for 16 years, but that's longer than anybody else who's still around, although Don Baker still did it longer than I did overall. All right, let's give me some health, and let's stop using bombs, since they're too big for me. Where did that bomb come from? Okay, so we're going to make a wisp. We're going to buy the battery for next to nothing to make a wisp. We're going to take champion belt because it's damage and challenge up. We are not going to bomb anything in this room. We can't put anything else in the donation machine. I shouldn't have gone so hard at that temperance machine because we're not getting red hearts the way I had hoped we would. Fuck was that bullshit dive? These guys are just taking out my wisps left and right. Two diamonds. All right. Well, we'll go up to 20. And that's not bad. What do we get? Still not an active item. Not one fucking active item this entire run. How do you play Bethany and never get an active item? Like, I should have rerolled this ages ago because now I can't even demonstrate. Oh, there's another troll bomb. Wait. This ghost. Death and Hanged Man. I already have flying. Desperately need some health. Blow these up. They can sometimes have health, but I don't think they're gonna. I think we're gonna get lucky like that. Yep. All right. And we can't use soul hearts, so there's no sense in bombing anything to get hearts. So now we go on to the next room. It's almost acting like you got that no card item. It kind of is, and I did touch the no item and put it back down, but. Today Eileen read Michigan City is in Indiana. There goes my GeoGuessr streak. Sweet. Oh my God. Doing what I could to get to the center. Thank you for the health. Oh, great. Dim bulb. That's never going to be of use to us. So there's dim bulb and there's, I think, glowing bulb or whatever. Dim bulbs as a trinket gives you a stat up, almost like a halo effect, not quite as good. As long as your active item has no charges. And the other one works the other way, only when you're fully charged. And I'm never going to be fully charged. Although maybe I got that backwards, and maybe this would always count as fully charged. Let's see. No. I was right. Your favorite brand of cards, Matt? Personally, I love Tally-Ho. The mandolin backs are my go-tos. And while I have lots of different decks and everything else, the one thing took me a long time to learn, if you're doing a close-up set and you're using a red deck for a little while and a blue deck for a little while and a different deck for a little while, it looks like the magic is in the cards. So absolutely everything I have, with a couple of exceptions that you can justify, are all mandolin back, red back. I got rid of all my blue decks, so if I'm ringing in like a Quran 101 deck for something, it is the same red back bikes that I've been using. So. Limit to the number of items you can pick up. Nope. Well, there's however many items in the game, but eventually they stop doing anything for you because all you'll get is breakfast and you'll be at max health. Scrolling for new streamers to follow. Is that Matt Dillahunty? Yes. Although there's other Matt Dillahunties, so I mean, there's another one that was in Austin. I don't know if he's still in Austin. Wow. This game has decided to be incredibly stingy. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. That thing charged at an incredibly high speed, but it paused behind Bumbo where I couldn't see it. All right, Bumbo is not a particularly, oh my God, particularly good familiar for me. Now we're down to half a heart. We're about to lose the whole run. Yay, there's a heart. We're about to lose the whole damn run. With flying, no less. When I can just sit out here. Really, really need some help. It's gonna be a shame. It'd be a shame to lose this run with 8 heart containers and 1.5 hearts when I gave them all up to. How dare I? Bumbo gets in the way and hid enemies that were. Yeah. Bumbo's stealing my coins and not giving me much in return. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink. All right, I'm back. Thanks, Chicken Chaser, for gifting a bunch of subs. Here's a sound that's supposed to play, but Streamlabs is broken, so.
Redacted, 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 redacted.
This is the fake Coke Zero. This is the local grocery store HEB Zero Original Cola. And oddly, for me, because I don't drink less and less of it, tastes exactly like Coke Zero. Oh, all right. I don't want to rush this, but we really got to get some health and get moving. I'm not going to find the super secret room, I don't think, and that's a shame. Let's see. I'm gonna start using bombs because I have them. So one goes there. What was the secondary bombing? I forgot again. It was too high for that. It needs to be there. All right. Well, that's not the super secret. And that can't be. Now we go out to here. Whoops, nope, I don't want dim bulb. And that can't be. Like, I've been all over this place, and I don't see where there even can be. The super secret room. Is this the secret room right below me? Yep. Well, of course we get versus Super Greed. Bumbo better start giving up some fucking hearts. There we go! Bumbo, come on. Here, let me put a bomb over here. Eat it up. Give me some fucking hearts. Come on, buddy. And that's the other problem with Bumbo. Bumbo just laid a goddamn live bomb. Hematemesis. Well, at least I get one more heart out of it. Yeah, don't tell me how awesome Bumbo is when he could have just killed me. Moth mages, I hate Bumbo. All right. So there was the secret room. Now, it's possible the super secret room is like all the way north of here, this. That's not impossible. So let's check it. And I was right. It's not impossible. Fuck you. We're not using another temperance machine. But I'll play this little guy until he pays up. You can give me my first active item for the run? No, you're going to give me hit points, but I think it's full heal, right? It's not a full heal. But at least it's something. All right. I will take the hit points and we'll go on to the boss. Can't stand trying to beat him to my coins. Well, I got loads of coins. That's not an issue. I just wish he'd pay out, whoops, with hearts. Almost did the wrong little S-curve maneuver there. Almost opposite. I would have probably been hit 3 times. Okay, is this Mom? Yeah, Danked Ups 2. That's Mom. Got a death card. What about 1, 2 extra wisps, even though they're probably just going to get eaten up by Mom. Here we go. Also taking the negative. Oh, I got out of the way of that. I really thought there was no way in hell that touched me. Still no devil deal or angel deal since the first one. So we take the negative. We're at 7.5 damage. That's pretty good. We can definitely beat maybe the lamb with 7. They could jink me a couple weeks ago when I talked about how I don't need glasses yet. And you said you didn't either when you're my age. Well, I suspect I might start needing computer glasses. Going for a vision exam next week. Well, yeah, good luck. It's normal. What discussion or videos do you have that I can look up where you are discussing objective, subjective morality? I don't remember, but if you go to the Atheist Debates Project, there's 3 to 4 videos a month for the past 6+ years, and several of them cover morality. Most of them will have morality in the title. If you go to my YouTube, which is at the bottom of the screen, it's Sans Deity. You'll be able to go through and look at everything that's in there and pick out anything that's morality. I've talked about it more than anything, but I don't, I'm going to have somebody do the math, because if we add up how many episodes of the Atheist Experience I've done over 16 years, and then the hours in debates and interviews, which I'm doing an interview in an hour, and plus my Atheist Debate stuff, all of it online. And this is important, not because, oh, look how much I've done. It's important for this, because this came up in a conversation the other day. When I called Richard Dawkins out for a transphobic tweet, and I pointed out I don't think he's a terrible person, I don't hate the guy, anything else, but what he said is absolutely, unquestionably transphobic, and he doubled down, tripled down. Well, there were people out there who said, oh, you're part of the woke mafia. Will you just wait till they come for you? And I'm like, what are they going to come for me for? If I'm saying transphobic things and I'm not correcting them or apologizing for them, I deserve to be called out for it. And if I double and triple down, then I deserve the consequences of that. I'm not going to complain about that. But here's the thing. There's probably, conservatively, 100 times the raw hours of content of me as there is for Richard Dawkins or any of these other people who've been called out. The number of raw hours of my life that is chronicled online over the last 16 years dwarfs probably anyone and everyone you could name in the atheist community. I don't know anybody who would have more raw hours of content over that period of time. I mean, Dan Barker's done more debates than me, but there's not as many online. I done more public speaking events than, someone like Dawkins has in the atheist community, because he'll go to a couple events a year, but he's a big name and kind of hard to get, and everybody wants to get him, whereas I was going to all kinds of stuff. But it's like, if they were coming for me, they would have already done it, right? I mean, surely it should be easy to find something I'm wrong about. If there's 100 or 1,000 times the hours of content for me, probably not 1,000, but 100 times the content for me as there is for Dawkins, and we can find all kinds of problems from Dawkins, from 2011's Elevator Gate to things he's said about abortion related to Down syndrome to countless transphobic sort of comments. If I'm the kind of problem, it should have been easy. It should be trivial for people to come up with things I've said that are just terrible, and yet it doesn't happen. That's the only reason I care about how much content I've actually put out. So I think it's a good counter argument to people who are pretending that there's something wrong with holding people accountable for what they've said. I think you should hold people accountable for what they've said. Speed up, health up, yay! Now just give me the red hearts to fill in that health up. This seems to be like it might be a secret or super secret. Anyway, it was just amusing to me that they're like, oh wait, Dillahunty, they're going to come for you next. Who's this they? It's about us. What are they going to call me out for? If I've said something transphobic, I deserve to be called out for it. If I'd tweeted anything remotely like what Dawkins tweeted, I'd deserve to be called out for it. Holding people accountable for things they say is not, it's not like there's any real cancel culture. Nobody's being canceled. Dawkins can still pick up the phone, and I guarantee you he could be speaking to any news network on the planet within a couple of hours. He's still got Twitter and everything else. I mean, what was canceled exactly? Oh, they took away an award that he got. And they took it away because they don't think he's one of the best examples of humanism anymore. Okay, I think they should take away more of the awards that they gave out. Okay, I didn't want to waste a bomb, but I couldn't figure out how to get Bumbo to actually take that guy out. I need health too badly. Wait, is it secret room right here? I think it may be. Please be full of... Oh, all right. I guess first I should have said, please be a secret room. Because clearly I missed that part. Damn it, I forgot I had flying, and I was just pushing that direction. Oh, all right. Indiana is the worst state. Changed my mind. Okay, on a list of 50 states about which has the highest and lowest cost of living, Indiana isn't the worst on that list. And Indiana, like about 25 or 26 other states, Indiana's greatest employer is, I believe, Walmart. I don't have a streaming schedule. I stream when I feel like it. Stream when I have time. Holy crap. What's if somebody, you know, who do I got to blow to get some health around here? This is ridiculous. God, I need health so badly. God damn it, I knew I was not going to get out of that room alive. Motherfuck. All right. Let's go, let's try a challenge. Maybe not. Let's try Computer Savvy. That might have been the one that Kristen was talking about. Oh, it gives me technology. Technology, Spoonbender, and... Wait, is that Tech 1 and Tech 0.5? Tech 2. Laser with unlimited range which fires continuously. Tears continue to fire from your left eye. Okay, so that's Tech 2 and Technology. All right. Let's see. Some really good unlocks and challenges. Yeah, that's why I want to try and do some of them. I've only done one, and that was to unlock, I think, the Yara rune. Would you ever be open to debating Skylar Fiction on abortion? I have no idea who Skylar Fiction is. I've debated abortion more than once, but I debated against an atheist woman. But I don't know who Skylar Fiction is. And I'm not that keen on debating abortion again because of the optics of having a guy defending abortion. I'd rather have somebody else do it. And I've said everything that needs to be said on it. It's not like somebody's come up with a new or counter argument to it, so I can just keep pointing them back to the same old debate. Plus, like the guy who, oh, that's cool. Like the guy who wanted to call in and ask me how much I'd charge him for a debate on abortion. And I was like $5,000 plus expenses. And then he decided to share that on his Instagram. He considered himself as Tyler Bluntman, I think it is. He got banned from TikTok or whatever, but he's got, I don't know, followers, and he thinks he's the world champion abortion debater or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, we can't buy any of that right now anyway. So we just keep running around with technology. See how we do. Maybe we'll just do challenges. But I'm going to do this challenge, and I don't remember what Golden Horseshoe does. Okay, well, we'll take the hit point up. There's a super secret room here. We didn't find... Oh, it's a challenge. There's not going to be an item room, and I may be wrong about where there are or aren't secret rooms. What does that even mean? That means he's not worth debating, is what it means, and that's what I told him. Evidently, he debated Vosh and declared victory. I don't know. 15% chance to get double item room next floor. In the challenge? Well, I was quoting him a price on what it would cost if we were going to do a big formal debate in front of a bunch of people, and then I expected him to come back and go, well, you know, hey, this is online, and which he did. But he was just a jackass the whole time, and he took screenshots of me. Oh, that was the horseshoe, 15% doubt. Yeah, which I don't think it may not have any effect on challenges if there's no item room in there. Anyway, he took that private email, posted it on his Instagram so that he and his boys could all sit around and laugh and trash talk me. And I was like, all right, now you're banned. Now that you're not going to get a debate at all. I don't, people who take private conversations public, you're just about getting clicks and sensationalism, which is why you were on TikTok and then got banned from TikTok. And now you're trying to do all this on Instagram. I'm not. I'm a professional speaker and debater and magician. This is my life. When I debate, I know people who are like, oh, which side would you like me to debate? No, I'm going to debate the side I defend because I'm not going to be defending. I'm good enough at it that I would be worried that I'd be too convincing for the other side. I believe you should know the other side well enough to do it, and I do. It's just I wouldn't do it. And this isn't just me sucking my own dick or being incredibly arrogant. I would be a better defender of theism and Christianity than most of the people that I've debated on the subject. Not all. Not all. Most. Oh man, that's going to be a tinted rock. I really want to get more bombs and everything. I blast both of these open right here. Yes, I'll take Squeezy. Yes, I'll take the tears up. I'd love to get... Let's see what we can find with regard to getting other bombs, because there's lots of stuff around here to grab. Okay, I'll take that. kind of surprised these aren't spectral lasers. A little disappointed, but maybe we'll get spectral tears at some point. Let's see. Starting setup seems good. Well, it's a challenge. They give you, some of them are easy, some of them are hard. I think this is I think it's an easy one. Appreciate your style of debate. You get a lot of good points while holding your opponent's feet to the fire. Thank you. Some are fun, some are weird, some are nearly fucking impossible. That's what I've heard, which is why I avoided them. Because if I can't get a hush kill in, I was like, why should I be doing the challenges? Now, granted, that was a hush kill on hard. And maybe hush would be easier on normal, but I don't think so. I think it's only the early game that's a little bit easier. Okay, so part of me wants to just buy the bomb, but part of me wants to buy the sack and hope that there's a bomb or double bomb in there. Wow, we can't get into that room without a bomb, without two bombs. Do we straight up buy the bomb? Because I think the only thing we can get out of the bomb is maybe blasting one of the tinted rocks to get another soul heart. And since we have 2 soul hearts and our devil deer chance is protected, I don't know if that's important. Wow, what is up with this fucking heartburn? I wish she hadn't canceled that damn appointment. I really need to find out what's going on. Oh. Let's do the boss. See if we get the devil deal. We did get the devil deal. We get Mom's lipstick, which is range, which doesn't really do much for us. Yeah, I don't need sack. Does milk help your heartburn, make it worse? I honestly don't know. Missing page 2 is a black heart up. And it'll double Necronomicon effects. There's no reason for me not to take this. I don't know if heartburn is the right word. I don't know if it's heartburn. I don't know if it's acid reflux. I don't know what it is. It's just occasionally I'll get kind of burpy that isn't gas and just like irritation above the stomach. So yeah. But I had a doctor's appointment with an endocrinologist to go over all of my stuff related to diabetes and that. And they got sick, so we had to postpone it for a month because their schedule is too full. All right, well, without bombs, I mean, I think I'm going to go buy the sack. Because that could get me a couple of bombs. Hopefully you don't have Barrett's esophagus. Well, I'm more worried about nerve damage to the stomach. Which, that may be what you're talking about. I don't know. All right, so we got a nickel, a key, and a bomb. That was a much better spent 7 cents. Now we can buy another bomb. We have 2 bombs to get in here. Okay. And we really needed a 3rd bomb to get in here. Damn it. So I wasted 2 bombs. I can't bomb anything. I shouldn't have bombed my way in here. Let's go with that one. That's a rather Popeye looking bit of tech. All right, well, fuck it. Try the odd sip of vinegar. I fucking love vinegar. Like when I order fish, I drown it. Drown it? It is covered, smothered in malt vinegar. And I ran out of my Catalina salad dressing, which I kind of like, although it's a little too sweet. But I've got salad downstairs. I'll probably go downstairs to have salad for lunch and do a vinegar and oil over it. So yes, I will be sipping more vinegar because I haven't done that lately. All right. Let's get going. Let's see if we can get this challenge done because I've got a podcast to do in, oh crap, I don't have much time left. Well, one nice thing about this is that I can leave and save and come back. Aww. How is that not hitting that thing? It's fucking technology. The spoon bender. There's no way that it should have been not hitting something that close to me. That was really weird. I don't know if you guys saw that. Bomb there. I don't think I'm gonna do a challenge room unless it's red. No. Definitely needs some damage up though. All right, I don't care about the map. Nightlight. I never really like. Maybe we come back for another sack if we can. Is your camera off center? No, maybe the cropping has come undone. Ah, yes, it wasn't cropped. There we go. Thank you. Yes, it'll appear off center when I go back to the default because I've got the camera cropped so that I'm smaller there. I thought it had been turned on and evidently it hadn't. So now I can get, I was like, yeah, there seems to be too much of the mic in there and off to the side. What's going on? Yeah, thanks. Thought maybe I was just sitting in the wrong spot or something. All right. So now we just go. I have Curse of the Unknown, or Curse of the Lost. Yeah, I'll use a bomb for a guaranteed soul heart. Oh, what else? Go north of here. Oh my god, it started me in a little trench that I couldn't move out of. That's a terrible room to have you come in the door and no ability to strafe left or right at all with 3 dudes in front of you. I think we just go straight to the boss, but just in case, I'll come up here. Oh, we should have just gone straight to the boss. Just kind of like, if I can get some good stuff. I don't know that we found the item room. Pretty sure we haven't found the item room, but I don't remember because I don't have a map. We're not doing a curse room? That we definitely did. So okay, that's champion fight. Okay. So there was the store. Still, I don't think we found the item room. Let me scour this again. The boss. It's a challenge. There's not an item room. Oh, God. Oh, and you were just telling me just as I was realizing. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, it's fixed. All right, thank you. I've been in ministry because of my society currently regarding sexual assault victims. I don't want to ignore their experience, but I still want to believe things when there's evidence for it. Any way to approach that? I don't understand what you mean by your society currently. You don't want to ignore their experience? Then don't. You still want to believe things when there's evidence for it? Correct. So you can believe that someone is genuinely trying to relay the details of their experience and not necessarily reach the conclusion that they're infallible. There's no problem here. Well, we say believe victims. Of course you're going to believe victims, but you're not just going to believe every accusation that's out there. What you should, when somebody comes forward with an accusation, it should be treated seriously. It should be subject to investigation. And then you go about determining whether or not it's based on reasonable evidence, etc. There are, at a really low percentage, people who lie about these things. There are also people who are going to get some things wrong. But it's about looking at the actual evidence. But if somebody comes to me and says, hey, I'm a victim of sexual assault, I don't ever go, prove it. First thing is to be concerned about them and their health and everything else. It's a difficult thing to come forward about. I genuinely don't know what the fuck the problem is. What society are you in where you don't want to ignore sexual assault victims? Then don't. And you still want to believe things when there's evidence? Then do. There's no conflict here. You've set up a scenario where there's not a problem. No one should be saying, if somebody comes to you and says that they experienced something, you're supposed to believe all the facts about it. You're supposed to take them seriously. You're supposed to believe that they're being honest in representing this, and then you look for it. That's independent of what action you can take against anybody else. All right, let's go. Let's continue on, because I'm running out of time. Like, there's no way we're going to finish this challenge before I have to leave for my podcast interview. Oh God, it's Penn. Oh, that didn't sound much like Sinvicta. Let me see if I can do it more like Sinvicta. By God, it's Penn! Because that's bad. He's imitating JR. Wow. Alright, well, I'll take that because that's hit point up. I can't do a Sinvicta imitation of him imitating JR. I don't think I want either one of those. Just something going around in society and me to... All right, thanks. Okay. we're not going to go that room. Well, you say imaginary trolls in his head, but I've seen... Wow, I don't know what to do here. God, that's a fucking shitty room. Those are some strong magnets. I know that he has trolls in his Twitch and in his YouTube. Actual trolls, like kind of like what was here. Oh, what the hell is this? What a weird, weird room. We can't get to anything else because we're not flying. Oh, that was bullshit. All right. It wasn't bullshit. I was just sloppy, but it's funner to say it's bullshit. Hey, Google, turn off the alarm. All right. We're going to do this floor, and then I'm going to go eat because I've got a podcast to do in 30 minutes. Some people expect you to show up early for these, but it's only a 30-minute podcast, so I don't think I should have to show up too early. I don't trust my speed. We get to the boss here. We're close to being done with this challenge. All right, I'll bomb that for a soul heart. You bet. And also, we haven't even found the store on this floor. All right, let's just do it. Damage up. No deal, though. What floor are we in? Wow. All right, Dank Depths 1. Damn it. That was just sloppy. I like the fact that we got a damage up. I just wish we had more of it. Like, give me Halo or Magic Mushroom or something that's like awesome damage up and not just, you know, the stapler. Nice, that was just enough damage to keep me from taking damage, which, you know, I guess is the primary goal. That, however, I took damage there. How does it not track the thing that's right next to me with homing tears? It's It's going all over the room to track everything in the room, but it wouldn't attract the little mini pin. Yeah, we'll go up. Okay, well, that's bad. Hey, we'll take petrified poop since the golden horseshoe's not doing shit for us. Get a Larry in a little bitty room like this. That's pretty rare-y. It's very I don't think we want that. Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't think it does anything with tech now, but or ever. But yeah. Oh boy. Of course you've got a brimstone laser. Oh, of course, that's when you fire it. Look at that fucking jump. Are you kidding me? And you hit me with the brimstone laser. I mean, I know my timing's not great, but come the fuck on. Oh, and that one I slid right into like a dumbass because I was trying to avoid a fly. Because I can't tell my height compared to yours with homing tears. So I thought I was lower than I was supposed to be. There we go. There's damage up. There's toothpicks. There's that. Let's go back. See if we can get any heart stuff. 6, yeah. You troll bomb. How the fuck I take damage from that? Every now and then I take damage and I'm just like, what in the fuck actually happened? Alright, we'll take this. 2 diamonds. Hey, that would have been cool. Just a little bit ago, that would have been really cool. It's 1:37. Not gonna have time for lunch. Wow. Dank Depths 2, Curse of Darkness. Well, let's see what we get in this room. Yeah, we have no active item. And it gives me a room full of batteries. So. We will come back and we'll continue that. Maybe do some other challenges and stuff later. But I need to change shirts and eat a little something before. What's the podcast? I shared it on Twitter. I don't have a link here. It is, I guess, going to be live. So here, let me copy paste. I don't know what it is. It's just, I say yes to almost anything. And so somebody who I'd done, they were part of another podcast and they're like, hey, would you come on mine and talk for 30 minutes? And I was like, okay. Anyway, y'all be awesome. If you want to watch. If not, don't. It's all good for me. Just trying to help somebody out. See you later.